Hi. Let me just remove that. Hi, I'm Michelle from My Purse Strings. You can find me everywhere at My Purse Strings, listed above. Um, and I'm gonna do my kitchen favorites. I did something like this a while back, but I thought it was really fun, and so I've added some more products, and I thought this would be good to share. So if you're new to watching, welcome. And if you've been watching for a while, thank you. I just started doing this a few months ago, and I keep saying Amazon Live is the most fun platform for me. What makes it really fun is the chat feature. So if you are on here and you want to say hi, please say hi. So I'm going to put that in there in the chat, and I'm going to get the chat going in just a minute. So again, these are products I have in my kitchen. Some live streamers don't show products that they have all in possession. Every single one of these products are products I've had. Some of them I've had for years, and they're products I use in my everyday life. And I only recommend products that I use and I love. So I hope you find some products that are interesting to you. And again, if you're new to Amazon Live, when I refer to the carousel, that is the bottom. You'll see that underneath the stream, and that's where you can like shop for the products. But besides shopping, you can also find out information like colors, availability, when it would be delivered to you. So I like to go through that. I also sometimes will share that screen with you. If you find that helpful, let me know. If you don't, let me know also. Oh, this is really bothering me, this little string. So I'm going to fix that. And also, I have crazy dogs. I have to say that in every live stream. And I've been using new microphones that are supposed to block them. But if you hear dogs going crazy, just let me know. I hear your dogs, and I'll try to make an adjustment. So again, if you're just joining, my name is Michelle from My Purse Strings. I like to write about a lot of Peloton, wellness, product reviews, and I've been an Amazon customer forever. When they were selling books and I lived in Manhattan, I would get Amazon books delivered to me. And I've been incorporating them into my website and my blog for years. And I get deliveries at least once a day from Amazon. So it's only natural for me to share my favorites here. So I'm going to say hi, and hopefully, if you're watching, you will, if there's any products you have and you like, let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, all of these are in my possession. I use them. So I'm happy to share what I know about them. So again, welcome. So this is always really fun for me. I do get a little crazed when I hear my dogs, but as long as you don't hear them, that's a good thing. All right, so I'm going to get started. So when I click on the carousel and I say I'm in the carousel, that means that's the product I'm highlighting. I usually do this, and I didn't do this today, but it will be available later today. If you go to my storefront, I mean, every Amazon live streamer has a storefront. So here you can find me at amazon.com/live/my purse strings. But if you go to amazon.com/shop/my purse strings, that's where you find these idea lists, and you see past lives, videos I've made. And I usually create an idea list. Like I said, I didn't do that today, but it will be up later. And that's everything that I'm talking about today. It's all in one place, so you can always shop from there too. Also, every Friday, I update my idea list. You'll see it says today's deals if you go on there now. And so I update that throughout the week, and definitely every Friday it's updated. So if you're ever looking for deals, hit the follow button, because I'll update that and you'll get to see all my idea lists, which I do spend a lot of time on. So, all right, dogs barking. Does anyone hear them? Okay, let's hope not. All right, so I'm going to get started. If I'm looking away, it's only because I'm accessing the carousel. And so I will, that's why I'm looking away. I'm not ignoring them. So, okay, I'm going to assume you do not hear my crazy dogs right now. All right, so where should I get started? Okay, I'm going to get started here. And these are, let me grab them. Okay, these are measuring bowls from Rachel Ray, the Cucina collection. If you see the ones I have in the carousel, they're different than the ones I'm highlighting here. And that's because the ones that are gray and black are half the price of the ones I have. And I don't think it's really worth the money to spend double the price for different colors. But, you can find these in the other colors too. So what I like about these is they are made out of melamine. That means that they're dishwasher safe. You can't put these in the microwave. Cannot put them in the microwave. But these are measuring cups, but I also use them as serving bowls for myself. They're really great for portion control. I just recently started keeping track of my macros. So if you've been doing that, that's, it involves like some weighing of food and definitely keeping track of your portions. So this right here is a 2-cup measuring bowl, and it says 2 cups inside. It's the same as the gray ones. This here is the 1 cup. I use these every day. I've had these for a couple of years. I use them every single day. I like to put ice cream in them, snacks, and then of course when I'm cooking, I use them. And then this is the 1/2 cup, which is really what you should be having for ice cream, but I do go for the bigger bowls a lot of times. And then here is the 1/3 cup and a 1/4 cup. So these are, again, from Rachael Ray. The different colors are, for the different sizes, but it's not that hard to figure out. And it says it inside. So I think the gray and the black are more than enough. So you could see that. Okay. So anyway, like I said, I use these every day, dishwasher safe, and they're great, especially for portion control. All right. And I'm going to have to put it out there in the chat. You don't hear my dogs? Okay. Craziness going on right now. All right. Okay. So anyway, those are from Rachael Ray. I also like to go, and I'm going to do that right now. I like to go into and share a screen. So I'm going to do that right now. And sometimes I like to share my screen. So I'm going to see if there's any special deals going on. Okay. And I'm just clicking through the carousel. Okay. All right. So normal price, but definitely worth it. Use them all the time. Okay. Next is from Click and Grow. So I don't know if you're familiar with Click and Grow, but what I love about this is it is a okay, sorry. Okay. What I love about Click and Grow is it's an indoor garden. It's called a smart garden. They do have one that has an app. I don't have the one with the app. They still call it a smart garden. And what you can do with these is that you can, it comes with these little pods. I'm going to show you. And if you're familiar with the AeroGarden, it's very similar to the AeroGarden. I have a good friend who has the AeroGarden. This, however, is a lot less maintenance. So pretty much it's kind of like set it and forget it. If you can use a Keurig coffee maker, you can use the Click and Grow. And all you do is you put these little pods. I'm going to grab what they look like right here. Let me grab one. Okay. So you grab a pod like this. I'm going to show you what the actual image looks like. So let me just pull that up. And you can see my Click and Grow in the past. Okay. So this is what the Click and Grow looks like. Okay. And you're going to put this little pod, which I'm going to show you in a second, into the smart garden. There's an LED light, and that light will turn on at a certain schedule. And it comes with special soil. So from there, the plants just grow. You can choose what you want. I'm a big fan of the herbs. And then also I've done flowers, I've done vegetables. The herbs seem to grow really, really well. Anyway, so that's what it looks like in the beginning. Very first days, that's what it looks like. Okay. And then this is what it looks like just a week or so later. Okay. If it's appearing like brownish, that's really just the lights there. It is not brown. Okay. So anyway, it comes with these little pods. And then this is an example. This is the lavender. Okay. And then I'm going to grab a couple of more. Okay. This is the mini tomato. This is the green lettuce. And this is the moss rose. This one's more decorative. I'm the biggest fan of the basil. We actually just ran out of that. We buy several varieties of basil. We just ordered some more. So all you do is you put the pot in. when you open it up, there is soil here. I can just show you what it looks like. Okay. So here is the soil. And you're going to put it into this pod. Okay, it goes into that pod. And then all you do, there's water that goes in the bottom, and really within days, you have a garden growing. There's an indicator that shows we need to add more water, and that's it. And it lasts for a couple of months. And then they even say you can bring it outside and plant it like that. I haven't done that, but it's my favorite thing. First of all, it looks really pretty to have like life in your kitchen, lots of greenery. But then we use it for cooking. I use it for basil. You know, I take the basil for pesto. I do dill, which is great with eggs, parsley, all different herbs. And it just really brightens up your kitchen. And I try to grow herbs on the outside, and I've had not so much success, but these I can't kill. I've tried and I can't kill them. So highly, highly recommend it if you're looking for an indoor garden or just an herb garden in general. Okay, I'm going to skip around on the carousel a little bit. Oh, there's one item I didn't bring. I'm going to bring that out in a bit. Okay. Speaking of cooking, let me grab the next item. Right here. Okay, I'm going to put my thing back up here. Okay. All right. So this is an oil sprayer for cooking. I don't know why I didn't buy this earlier. I actually use this all the time. You want to leave a little bit of space. It comes with a little funnel to pour the oil in. You could just put olive oil. You could put anything in here. And so I use this for cooking. I'm not going to spray it because it'll spray the screen, but it's just great again for portion control. You can spray just a little bit of amount, a little amount. I keep this out next to my stove all the time. So this is just an oil sprayer. I'm going to switch over here for a minute just to see again if there's anything special going on. Okay, so it says it's 47% off. So this is the one I have. It's great for cooking. It's great. My kids like pasta and oil, so I just give them this all the time. And they spray a little bit, and so they use a lot less oil than they would normally. So this is one of my favorite kitchen items. So, okay. So, sorry, I have allergies. I never had allergies until last year. I think I moved to the Midwest, and I think I was like used to New York, and now Midwest kind of kills me with these allergies. So, okay. So anyway, all right, I'm going to go to my next one. And does anyone have any of these products here? A lot of these are best-selling Amazon products. So there's a very good chance you do have it. If you have it and you like it, let me know. If you have it and you've had a bad experience, let me know that too. So I just always like to hear from you, no matter what it is. Okay. I have a lot of products from this company. I'm going to click on it now. From Tovolo. I have their ice cube maker. I have the one that makes like the spheres, which is kind of cool. And this is the microwave splatter cover. So here it is. I guess, you know what? I'm going to show a video now because I do have a video on this. So let me see if I can pull it up. Okay. Just give me 1 second. I'm pretty sure I have a video. Okay. Here it is. Okay, this is a microwave splatter cover from Tovolo. And I was actually at my mom's house and she saw this and she was raving about it. And it's one of those things I don't know how I've lived without because my microwave is constantly covered by like food that explodes everywhere. So this is the medium size. It's 10.5 inches round. You can throw this in the dishwasher when you're done, which I do. It folds completely flat, so it's really easy to store. It comes in lots of different colors. You can see the vents here. This is the bottom. I actually just used it, so you can see all the splatter. I was making some sort of tomato base in my microwave, and I thought this was a good time to share this because I'm really loving this. It's definitely helped me with cleanup, minimize cleanup. And even if there is anything to clean, it's much, much less than it ever was. I love anything you can throw in the dishwasher. So if you're constantly cleaning your microwave and wondering, is there a better way? Because I was using a paper towel, or I also had like another silicone cover. I've tried lots of different things. Plates. This is the best way. This is from Tovolo. You could see it right there. And I don't know why I didn't get this sooner. Okay, so I think I remembered to unmute myself. So there it is. It is a best-selling product. I've had it now. I make everyone in my family use this. It definitely keeps the microwave nice and clean. If you go onto my storefront, amazon.com/shop/mypursestrings, you'll see that video. You'll also see lots of other videos. I do videos all the time. They're just short product videos, and I do my review, and it's just helpful sometimes besides this live to see that. So I encourage you to go look around there. Oh, you do? Okay. And Maxine is chatting with me. So thank you. She said she hears dogs, but she thinks they're hers. It's possible. My dogs, I have construction going on right now in my backyard, and my dogs are going crazy. So I have this special microphone, like I said, that's supposed to block them, but I don't know if it's supposed to block this level of craziness. They've quieted now, but they might get loud again. So if you hear them, let me know. And I may even step away and just kind of do something because it's a little distracting. So anyway, this is from Tovolo, one of my favorite products, and it is an Amazon bestseller, and for good reason. Really well made, and it takes up no room. So there you go. Okay. So hi everyone. So yeah, it's a little distracting with this craziness behind. And happy Monday. I know this is the coffee break, and I usually sit on my coffee break with you guys. It's just a new series I've started pretty recently. I usually sit with a cup of coffee, but I have to be honest, I've had a lot of coffee today. So I think that it might send me over the edge. And speaking of coffee, I do recommend a really good audiobook. I'm listening to Dave Grohl's The Storyteller. If you're looking for a great audiobook, even if you're not a fan of Nirvana or the Foo Fighters, this is just a little aside. He's such a good storyteller. It's such a great book. And he talks about his coffee addiction. And it's pretty funny and relatable. Okay. Dogs, hear them? Let me know in the chat, please. I think I'm going to rename my Amazon Live. Dogs are going crazy. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mary, for following. I appreciate it. The more that people follow, well, first of all, you'll get notified. You don't get notified every time, but you will get notified a lot of times when I do go live. You'll also be able to see my idea list that I update all the time. Oh, you don't hear my dogs. Okay, this microphone is a godsend. Okay. You also will see my idea list. Like I said, every Friday for sure, my deals are updated. So you'll see deals there. And then you'll be able to find me again on the storefront. So thank you for following. Okay. I'm popping around all over this idea list. Okay. It just in any order I can think of. I don't know why I didn't bring a pot with me. I think I have a video somewhere, but maybe I don't. Okay, so this right here is a pot strainer. When I got it, I actually wasn't sure it was going to work that well. And I do have to say this has been my go-to lately. Okay, so this attaches pretty much to any size pot, because if you do a smaller pot or a larger pot, I use it on all my pots. It's great for straining pasta, vegetables, really anything you're making. It comes in a few different colors. I'm gonna again just switch just to see if there's anything special going on. Okay. So, oh, good. Yes. So this is the brand I have. It's 41% off. Comes in different colors. I like anything that you can throw in the dishwasher. So all you do is you put this on the pot, you pour out the water, and that's it. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. And like I said, I use this. My kids eat pasta all the time. Pasta and butter, pasta and oil. I don't know. That's kind of their go-to. Mac and cheese. We do a lot of pasta in my house. But besides that, I use this all the time. So it's a great, it takes up also no room. I throw this in a drawer. Dishwasher makes me happy. So that is the clip-on strainer. There's lots of different brands. This is just the one I have. And it's a good buy. It's better than pulling out my big strainer. So I use that all the time. Okay. All right. And how's everyone's Monday? I tried to get up very early today. I don't know, I didn't stay up very late, but I had a really hard time. I like to work out early in the morning. Um, and I did work out, but not early in the morning. And I feel a little off because I feel like I'm missing a few hours in my day. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna pop her out. All right. So Maxine said she's excited to see the Corel bowls. So I'm just gonna go out of order. Why not? Okay. So let me pull these out. Okay, I'm gonna go to these first. Okay, so these are the Versables. I definitely have a product review, like a short video on my storefronts if you want to see it. Um, so the story behind this is when everything happened with the pandemic and we were home and my family and kids were spending so much time, we were breaking like a plate and a bowl every single day, it seemed like. I went through like a whole thing of dishes. And I've known about Corel for years. I actually grew up with Corel. I don't know if anyone remembers, but there was like, I guess they were like little gold or brown flowers around the edges. That's what I grew up with. And it was one of those dish sets that everyone seemed to have. I didn't know at the time they were Corel. I just knew that a lot of my friends had those same dishes. And then over the years, I've kind of thought like Corel, when I would see them, they just weren't really my style. But then they started coming out with like different designs, plain styles. I didn't grab all of them, but my entire dinnerware set now I switched to Corel because everything was getting chipped and broken and they weren't old. So story is my daughter just used this the other day. This is true story. Just a few days ago, she just turned 11. She's really petite and little. So she was putting something in the microwave using this very plate. Well, maybe not this one, but this style. Put something in the microwave and then dropped it like 5 feet down to the ground and it bounced and nothing happened to it. So these plates have been dropped all the time. This is the Versable. The reason why I like the Versable is I use these for I use it for vegetables. I use it for pasta. I use it for dinner. I use it all the time. I've been ordering from this company called Purple Carrot, which is like a meal kit delivery service. And I like to see pictures and put them on my Instagram. And it always looks like really pretty. But these are, so you can see they're kind of like wide. And this is the back. Dishwasher safe. I mean, I think these will last forever. And if my family keeps dropping them, they can shatter. Like it's not that they won't, but it's very hard to make them shatter. So I can't tell you how many times my dish has been dropped, thrown in the dishwasher, thrown in the bottom of the sink. These things have been abused. I've had them since the beginning of the pandemic. So we've been using these. This is my go-to bowl, the Versable. Okay, I'm going to show you the next one. Okay, and I'm trusting Maxine here that you don't hear my dogs. Okay. And then this is I believe 9 inches across. Let me go to the next one. Oh, do they get hot in the microwave? No. Like I feel like my ceramic ones get very hot. I mean, I guess they get. I've never actually I've never thought they were hotter than usual. They're definitely less hot than my ceramic ones, which I only have a few left. So, and these are the square ones I got. And this is it's smaller than a dinner plate. Here you can see the two of them together. There it is. But I use these all the time too. I use these for salad. This is kind of my go-to plate that I grab. I have a big round. One day I'll show my whole set. But I've become like a convert to Corel. I use them for everything. So this is the back, and it has like a little, it goes up a little bit here. I think I have a video on this one too. They stack really nicely. They're thin. I mean, I can't tell you anything about these other than I think they're really going to last forever. And my other ones, they're just chips everywhere. And it's so depressing to get like chips and everything. Especially I moved into this new house 3 years ago and I bought all new dinnerware and they're a mess. I don't even use them. I put them underneath. All my Corels are on top and I only use them if I have to use them now. So here they are, Corel. Let's see if there is a deal. And if you like me to share my screen, let me know. Because sometimes I find it helpful. So these are 29% off. So the square ones I just showed you. Here, I'm going to share my screen. Why not? Okay, and I do have a stop time at some point. I have to go let someone in somewhere. So let me just do that. Okay, there it is. Okay, so these are the Corelle. Those are the square ones. There you can see they're 29% off, so you get 6 of them. Well worth it. I mean, these are just, so I guess they're a little bit bigger than 9 inches. They're 9 3/4 inches. Um, and yeah, they're amazing. So if you think of Corelle back in the 70s and 80s or 60s, this is different. They have all different styles. I'm a huge, huge fan of Corelle now. Okay. I have a lot of windows open here. All right. So now I will show you, why don't I show you the other one that I have here. I'm just going to go back, and here is the Versable. So you get a 4-pack. That's all I have. I have the 4-pack, and I use them. Let me share the screen there. Okay, I use the Versables, like I said, every day. Right before this live, I was looking for mine, and I realized they were in the dishwasher because I use them all the time. It's a 4-pack, and so these also are they? Yes, they're discounted. I'm trying to think why can't I see? I can't see up close. So someone maybe tell me. I'm like having a hard time seeing. There it is. Okay, there's the plates. There's the bowls. I guess the bowls are normal price, but it comes with it's a 4-pack. They're great. I mean, I can go on and on. They're great. They're one of the best purchases I've made since moving into my house. Yeah, plus white watches everything. And I agree with Maxine. I also really like that I like the square, like the squares thing. I feel like when you go to a restaurant, I always like kind of prefer like square plates. Yeah. So if you have kids, or if you don't have kids, or you have just you feel like you just have to be so careful with your dishes. I mean, I think this would be even nice for like if I have people over, I'll serve on Corelle. I love them. Okay. All right. Hi everyone. Okay. Feeling more calm now that my dogs have relaxed. All right. I left something in my I gotta grab it. I gotta grab a couple of things. How did I do this? Okay. All right, because it's Monday. Mondays are like this, right? Okay. Next thing. This thing, I was gonna do a demonstration of this one, but I will do a video. So yes, it's an apple slicer, and you're probably like, I've seen apple slicers. What's so special about this one? So I'll share my screen for this too. Okay, this is from PrepWorks. I've had this for many years at this point. And let me just share it. And you can see why I like this one compared to others. Okay, so even my kids can use this apple slicer. And what's nice about it is that it has this bottom flap. So let me get rid of that screen. Okay, so here, when you get the apple slices like stuck, you just go like this, and they literally like pop out generally. It's really safe. My kids have been using this since they were little. I don't like worry about them hurting themselves. I mean, I've had it for so long. I actually have I think this is a crack in here. I've had this for so long, but I've had it maybe a decade. And so if I was going to replace it, I would replace it with this one. This is from PrepWorks. Throw it in the dishwasher when you're done. And I just really like this bottom part that it pushes the fruit out. So there it is, my apple slicer. Okay. All right. Let me see. I'm going to forget where I am because I'm totally going out of order. Okay. So this I will demonstrate. My family were addicted to mangoes, especially my daughter. There was a huge sale yesterday. I discovered this new store. I don't know where everyone lives, but I live in Minneapolis, but I'm a New Yorker. I only moved here 3 years ago. Born and bred New Yorker. I was just in California, and I was really excited to go to a Sprouts. They don't have Sprouts near me. And then my husband said, if you like Sprouts, you would like this store, which is called Fresh Time, which they have near me. And so I just went for the first time last week, and I love it. It's really been it's a great store. I don't know if you live in the Midwest. I think they have a lot of them there. So they had mangoes, and they had them for 2 for $1, which is great. So anyway, I'm going to demonstrate. Let's see how this goes. I don't normally do demonstrations. Okay. I mean, I do, not food demonstrations. Okay. So here's the mango. Okay. You're going to use the long piece. This is the mango slicer. This is from, I think I say OXO, but if you look on the website, I once included in a blog post and it's pronounced differently. And I forgot, is it OXO? I think it's OXO, even though I say like hugs and kisses, OXO. Okay, so you're going to put the mango slicer on here, push down. Again, my kids have been using this for a long time on their own. So I'm going to just slice it and show you what it does. Okay, you need a little bit of strength to go down, and you want definitely a ripe mango. You can see here, I'm already starting to cut. Okay, and there it is. Cut in half, core in the middle, and then you can even just, I sometimes cube it, but a lot of times my daughter will take a spoon, and I'll do that too, and just like scoop and eat it, and then you can eat the core for extra. So this is on my Corelle plate. Super easy. And cutting mangoes used to be a pain in the butt. I don't know if you've tried it, but like I used to do the glass trick where you even take like a mango. Do you know that trick? And you put it on the side and you like skin it. But it kind of is messy. And it winds up in the glass, but it's not like this. So mango slicer, this is used all the time by me. I highly recommend. And that also I throw in the dishwasher. So there you go. Okay. Let me grab my next thing. I don't know why I put everything behind me. I have to keep getting up. Okay. Okay, so we're not big soda drinkers in my house. But we do go through a lot of sparkling water, like a lot. And my kids like to take 2 sips and then not finish them. So these are silicone can covers. These also go right in the dishwasher. And so what you do is you put this on top. I do have a product video on my shop page for this. And you just pop this on top. You can put it in the refrigerator. It saves the fizziness, not for like a week, but you get a few extra days. My daughter even likes to write her initials on here. And then so I feel like you're not wasting a can. And I do this even for myself because I'm guilty. I'll open a can and then I forget about it. So it keeps it sealed. I mean, super great invention. And let me see how many you get. Let me see how many you get with those. So these are the ones I can. So it's a 6-pack and it comes with all those colors. You can click through the carousel and see it. But yeah, this is like, I feel like I also get like less annoyed because I don't feel like everyone's so wasteful. So silicone can covers, we use these all the time. Okay. All right. So if I repeat something, you'll have to tell me because I normally go in order in my carousel. I don't know what's up with me today. Okay. I'm going all over the place. All right. Is anyone a fan of Shark Tank? I'm like a huge fan. And a lot of times I'll just buy something because it's Shark Tank and I want to try it out. So anyway, this is a Shark Tank product, not this one. This is just my sip of water. This is my Hydrate Spark water bottle, though. It's my smart water bottle, which I don't have in today's thing, but I love it. And you can find it on my shop page. It will glow and send me notifications during the day to drink more water, which I'm doing. Okay, so let me grab this. It's a 2-pack from Better Life. Okay, so it's large. It's 32 ounces right here. This is the refill it came with. Okay, I'm gonna just switch over. I'll tell you why this is good. All right. So it's $12.34 for both, but you're getting a lot. It's 64 ounces. Okay. So I try to be pretty like green and I try to, avoid fragrances, and, dyes or whatever. But as much as I try, a lot of products, I have to be honest, they just don't work as well. And so I try to be like plant-based with a lot of things. And then I wind up going back because I just feel like they don't always work as well as much as I want them to. So this is from Better Life. This is the all-purpose cleaner. They make bathroom ones, they make all different ones, but this big, right? This is a lot. And then it comes with this refill, which is a lot. And normally for like plant-based products, you pay a lot more. So this is, it says it cuts through grease and grime. It has a natural scent. I have to be honest, it doesn't really have much of a scent at all. It doesn't really have a scent, which is kind of nice also. And then I'm going to read you what it says because I just kind of like it. It's plant-based cleaning agents. It's made from soap bark, coconut, and corn. And then it says really. The natural scents, extracts of clary sage, lemon, and orange. No alcohol, no petroleum solvents, no synthetic fragrances, no dyes, no parabens, no SLS or SLES, which I have to figure out what that is. I actually don't know what that is. So it's completely plant-based, but this actually works. Like I said, it doesn't really have a scent, but I mean, it works and you can use it on anything, counters, tables, anything. So this is from Better Life. They appeared on Shark Tank. I don't remember what season. But anyway, I should actually know more about this. But this is a Shark Tank product, great product. And like I said, you get the refill. Okay, I might have to pop out for a second just to grab a couple of products that I left. Oh, Maxine, you didn't get me all confused. I'm confused today. I just didn't want to go in order for some reason. It's not you. It's not you, it's me. No, it really isn't, because I don't know why. Sometimes I put together this carousel and then I don't want to go in order. All right, I'm going to start here. Does anyone have an air fryer? For a while, I've been promoting, not promoting, but in my blogs and different things I talk about, or my newsletter, how much I love my air fryer. So I have a lot of friends who will get an air fryer and then they actually don't know what to do with it. So I like to say that an air fryer, and I'm going to show you a video, so we'll talk about it a little bit more, but an air fryer is like a mini convection oven. So it's perfect for reheating foods. And it's not really frying, although you could use oil. You don't always have to use oil, but it just heats up fast. So even if you have an oven that has convection, that takes a while to kind of get started, heat up. And it's fast. I don't even preheat most of this. So I'm going to show you my Ninja air fryer first. Okay, I'm going to defer to Maxine as my dog checker. You still don't hear my dogs? If you were with me right now. Okay, so this is the Ninja air fryer. Okay. I think this is 6 or 8 quarts. I have to look through. I'm going by memory here. Okay, so let me go through. This is, it's only 4 quarts? Okay. Yes, okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to show you the basket. All right, Maxine, you don't hear them? Okay. It has this little, what do you call it? Like a little tray. And so this is the actual, it's a little awkward. Okay, there. So this is what it looks like without the tray. And it has the air fry, roast, reheat, and dehydrate. I have used dehydrate. I've made my own dried mango, dried apple chips, kale, kale chips. So this is great. I leave it on my counter all the time because I use it every day. Okay. Then this is the inside. Okay, this is the tray. And I guess this is the basket. Both of these things can go in the dishwasher. So you can see, and I put in everything. I do French toast sticks. I do rotisserie chicken. I mean, I do everything in here. So usually most things take 10 minutes or so to use this. So I've been loving my air fryer for a while. So this is it. I love that it's dishwasher safe because I'm kind of lazy. I like to put things in the dishwasher. So this is from Ninja. I love Ninja products. I have a lot of Ninja products. I have the ice cream maker. What else? I have the smoothie maker, the blender. I have a lot of Ninja. I love Ninja. But I'm going to show you, it's too big to grab it. So I'm going to show you a video. The only thing I was thinking was with my Ninja air fryers, a lot of times I'm using it and then I kind of have to wait for it to be done because then I have to make the next portion. And I'm a vegetarian. My family is not. So if they have chicken nuggets in there, I just get weird. I don't want to put my stuff in at the same time. I'm not that kind of I'm not that intense, but I do my things separate. So I'm always waiting. But I will show you, this item was sent to me. So I'm going to just show you a video and I'm going to highlight the next one. And this is from Geek Chef. I was looking for a while. This was sent again. I was looking for a while for a larger air fryer because I'm cooking for more than just meat. And this one is a toaster. It's basically a toaster oven that also has an air fryer. It is pretty big. I'm going to show you the video, but I got it a couple weeks ago and I've been using it every single day. So I'm going to just show you what it looks like. Let me just pull it up. Okay, give me a moment. Okay. And pulling, and it's also on my shop if you don't want to wait for me. Here it is. I'm going to open it. I'm going to mute myself and show you this video. So I'm going to be doing an unboxing for Geek Chef, and it's an air fryer. I've had an air fryer for the last 2 years, and honestly, when I got it, I didn't think I was going to use it as much as I did. Turns out it's on my counter, and I use it every single day. I use it in the morning for like frozen French toast sticks. I use it for all my kids' foods, you know, French fries, chicken nuggets, even raw breaded chicken I cook in there. And I use it for myself. I'm a vegetarian and I roast vegetables in there every day. Veggie burgers, tofu, you name it, it comes out better in the air fryer. It's also great for reheating items. Rotisserie chicken, just anything you get from a restaurant that you want to reheat. Because a microwave makes things soggy. An air fryer actually makes it, you know, crispy on the outside and kind of moist on the inside. If you're not familiar with an air fryer, it really is a convection oven. It's a mini convection oven, and it heats things so much quicker than a regular oven. You don't have to really preheat it. And also, if you're trying to be health conscious, sometimes I use no oil. And if you are using oil, even though it says air fryer, you're really using minimal oil, if at all. So it's definitely a way to cut down on calories, which I like. So I'm gonna unbox this, and I'm excited to use this one because mine is, like I said, on the small side, and I use it all the time. And a lot of times I have to wait for kind of the heating cycle, the cooking cycle to complete before I, you know, put the next item in it. And this, I can actually make a few things at the same time, and it's a lot bigger. So I'm really excited to show you this. Okay, so I took this out of the Amazon carton, and you can see this is the box. It's quite heavy. The actual appliance is only 3 pounds, but this box is kind of heavy. So I'm going to open everything up and show you what's inside. So I removed the air fryer from the box. It's about 15 inches high by 16 inches wide. And you could see there's a few dials here. So there is a timer, which goes to 60 minutes. There's temperature, which goes to 450. And also, this is what you use for the toast and broil. Here's the toast darkness, if you want it light or dark. And I was reading in the instruction manual that you could put up to 6 slices of toast or bread in at one time. And then the different functions are warm broil, toast, bake, and air fry. So this is really, you know, multi-purpose for cooking. So here's a closer look. This is the timer dial, the temperature, the function, and the toast darkness. Close the door. And it does come with a 1-year warranty. So in the bottom is a crumb tray, just like a toaster oven. You can't put any of these things in the dishwasher. I did read that in the manual. So this slides in, and you do want to keep that clean so you don't have a fire. This is like a baking or drip tray. So there's several different slots. You could choose where you want. And it does say in the instruction manual, you know, if you're using, if you're cooking certain things, it recommends certain slots. This here is the air fryer basket, which I will be using very often. And this needs to be used, it said in the manual, along with the drip tray. So this also, you just place it on the drip tray. Just like this, so it just sits on it, if you can see. Okay, so I stopped it right there. This was the unboxing. I've been actually using it every day since. So anyway, I use the toaster every morning. So it's like old school toaster oven. You turn it on toast, it dings when it's ready. I've been really happy. Air fryer, again, the basket's much bigger, so you can fit more than one item in it, as opposed to my other one, which it was really like squished in there. The only drawback is if you're like me and you want to put everything in the dishwasher, you can't put everything in the dishwasher. That is the drawback. And then my husband is notorious for ruining any baking trays. So he made a pizza yesterday and I had to do a lot of cleaning. Let's just put it that way. All right, not to throw him under the bus. Okay, so anyway, next item there. And again, if you have any questions, please, please, please let me know because I use all these things. Okay, I'm going to show you the next thing. Yeah, totally out of order. Okay, let me show you this. Where is it? Here. Okay. So if you're just joining now, my name is Michelle from My Purse Strings. I write a lot about like fitness, wellness, product reviews related to it. I have a website up above, and I send out a newsletter every Friday with today's deals and different things. So if that's interesting to you, you can go onto my website and sign up. I wrote a blog post recently about how I started working out early in the morning. So I get up at like 5:30 most mornings now and try to work out before everyone is up for the day. The only thing that I was missing was that I'm a big coffee addict. I'll admit it. And I wasn't having my coffee in the morning. So I was going to show you how I do this. This is from Coffee Gator. Coffee Gator sent this to me because they know I'm a coffee addict. Okay. No, this is a cold brew maker. Okay. So I'm going to show you what you do. Okay. I have the measuring cup in here. It comes with a measuring cup. Okay. It also comes with, I think I have it behind me. Where did I put it? Here. It's right in front of me. Okay. It also comes with this silicone, like funnel. So it has a silicone funnel here. I'm trying to do it. Okay. And you put that on top. And then you just pour your favorite coffee inside and then you leave it overnight. And then, cold brew is expensive, whether you're getting it from Starbucks or you're buying the cans. This, costs pennies to make. So what you do is you take your coffee. I just showed you the scooper. I also earlier showed you my my measuring bowls. I've actually been using this to measure. So they say to put it was in millimeters, but I did milliliters and I did the math. You're supposed to put like a third cup of coffee. To me, I like really strong coffee. So I think a third cup, I need a little bit more than a third cup. But you might not be like me and you might be normal. No, so I like strong coffee. So anyway, this is the third cup that I have here. These are the bowls I linked earlier. And so you take your coffee. I'll just show you here. And I'll make the cold brew here. So you take ground coffee. Okay, and I'm not even going to use the scooper. I'm just going to use, and I'm making a mess. That's okay. I just poured coffee all over. Maybe you should use the scooper. No, you should. Okay. So I have coffee in here. Okay, and you're going to pour it through with the funnel. And I do recommend using the scooper rather than what I did. Okay, I'll have to vacuum that up later. All right, and you're going to pour it in. And then you're going to take your water. Okay, and you just fill it. You see that? This is a little awkward. You're going to fill it up, not all the way to the top. And I'm going to have this tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, I definitely am waking up early. And that's pretty good. And I'm going to leave that overnight, put that in my refrigerator, and then I will have cold brew coffee. Take this off, put the top on, and there it is. So anyway, cold brew coffee waiting for me tomorrow morning. So that's it. I did click on it, correct? Yes. Okay. So if you have any questions, let me know. But this is one of my favorite things too. And I just need a little shot of coffee in the morning. There's a $2 coupon too, if you click on that. So, and Coffee Gator makes lots of good products. So they do have if you click on it, that says save 10% on 2 select items. They do make good stuff. So recommend that. There you go. Okay. So let me just move this out of the way so I don't spill. Okay. Easy, right? That's so easy. There's no reason to buy coffee. Oh, I grabbed something before and now I forgot to grab it. So I'm just going to show this to you. unless you want me to grab it. I don't really need to grab it probably. I'll just show you on the page, but I do have it. It's in my cabinet right now because I have everything, like I said. Here, I'm going to share my screen. This is from Ucopia. They make a lot of cool kitchen organizers. I'm going to share the screen here. Okay, there you go. Okay, when I got this, I was able to take my drawer, my kitchen drawer, that had all like the containers, plastic containers, thrown everywhere, mixed with the lids. And I actually had two drawers. One was the lids and one was the containers. And it was really kind of a waste of space. I was able to put it all into one drawer. So I should have a video on this, but I don't have one yet. One is coming soon. So if you do want to follow me, you will see a video. But basically, all the lids fit in just like this. And so the lids are on the left in my drawer, and on the right are all the containers. So I opened up a whole drawer of space, which was amazing. So since I moved into this house, you know, I've just kind of been shoving everything in there. So I have the large, it comes in different colors. You can move those slots around to fit. And yeah, so this is just really, I'm not naturally like, I wasn't born organized. I know some people are really born organized. I work at it, and the way I work at it is I get products to help me be organized. And this is one of the products that has really helped me. So there you go, Ucopia. They make lots of cool things. I have like a turntable thing. Is that what you call it? Like a Lazy Susan from them. I have a lot of things from them. I really do like them. Okay. So hi, everyone. Okay. All right. My Brita, let me stop this. And I'm going to do my dog check-in. Nobody hears my dogs, right? Okay. I just showed you my small Brita. What is this red thing that's in here? Is it the coffee? Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I have construction going on now, and my dogs are going crazy. Thank you. No dogs. Best investment ever was this microphone. Okay. If you only knew. Okay. So thanks, Maxine. You're my checker. I need you on all my lives. Okay. So you just saw before when I was doing the cold brew, I have my Brita. I've had that Brita forever. I don't know about you. Again, I said I moved here 3 years ago from New York, and I like bought a new fridge like 3 months before we decided to list my house for sale. And I love this fridge. And then I moved here and I got like a really big fridge, and I got excited, and I was like, how much for shipping? For which, Anthony? Which question was that? Let me know for shipping and I'll let you know. Anyway, so I was really excited to get this refrigerator. And I don't know if you know, but like the new refrigerators, a lot of them don't have water dispensers, which I specifically bought for my old fridge before I listed my house. So now I feel like we were using this Brita, but we go through like a lot of water. I mean, just this water bottle here uses like half a thing. So anyway, I have a Brita filter. We did have to rearrange things in my fridge, but I got one that fits on a shelf. So I'm going to show you the video. Hopefully I could just pull it up. All right. Give me one moment to look. I mean, I could grab it, but it's, let me see. I hope I find it on here. Let me see. Otherwise I will find it a different way. Just give me 1 second. It's on here. Excuse me for being, disorganized. Okay. I think I'm going to have to find it on my shop page. So I'm going to just show you. I think if you go onto Brita, you can actually see it onto this listing. I think my video is on there. That might be a good thing of doing. Let me go on. Let me go to Brita. Let me go all the way to the bottom. I'm pretty sure my video is here. Let me see. You could see all the videos on the bottom. Is it not appearing here? Not appearing here. Okay. I'm going to pull it up a different way. But I do want you to see this because it really has been helpful to me. Excuse me from moving away. All right. Let me just, and if you go onto the shop page, you could see they're organizing it. They organize it in a lot of different ways here. I'm going to show you this right now. I'll share my screen. Here. Okay. So you should be able to see, this is my shop page. Okay. So I'm going to scroll down. Okay. I'm going to scroll down. There you can see all my videos, and I'm doing more and more all the time. And I'm going to pull up a video in 1 second from here. Here it is. Okay. That took a while. Okay. Longer than I wanted. Okay. So here it is. I'm going to share this video with you and I'm going to quiet myself. This is a Brita water filter, which I'm sure a lot of you have. But if you know, a lot of the new fridges don't come with a water dispenser. So what I love about this is it's really like slim and it fits right in the shelf of your refrigerator. So until about 6 months ago, we didn't have any cold water. So now we keep this in our fridge. We have this available at any point. You get 25 cups out of this before you have to refill it. With us, we go through a lot of water, so we pretty much refill it every day or every other day. Well, if you want the dimensions, just see if it fits in yours. This is 10.5 inches. This is 10.5 inches. Oh, sorry, 10.25 inches high. The width is 4.41 inches, and the depth is almost 16 inches. It weighs 3 pounds. So if you have a if you have one that you just keep on your counter, this is nice because again, it stays cold. It has an indicator too. Oh, it's on the bottom. I can't show you, but when it's good to go, it's green. When it needs to be changed, it's red. There's a spout right on the bottom, if you can see. So I've read some of the reviews and people say that they've had leaks and different things. I've never had any issue, really at all. So we use this every single day. You replace the filters, which I do have. I just don't have them available to show you right now. You replace the filters, they say approximately every 2 months, and that's probably about right. And if you haven't done subscribe and save through Amazon, like I really recommend it because I never run out. It's just automatically delivered to me. Is the answer. So we did have to rearrange. Oh, I was muted. I was muted. Nobody told me. Sorry. Anyway, I'm just going to repeat my little spiel. I was saying thank you. I'm going live again on Friday. I'm not signing off yet. I have a few more products. If you like what you're hearing, please press the follow button. You'll get notified for Friday. I also do ideal lists, which are in the shop all the time. And, it's really fun for me to interact. If you have a question about any product or a recommendation of something you want me to review, reach out to me at Michelle, 2Ls, at mypursestrings.com. Okay, so next I was saying is that I just bought a second one of these. It's an anti-fatigue mat from Sky Solutions. The first one was sent to me, the second one I just purchased. This is the large size. The reason I got a second one is those crazy dogs, which I'm hoping you're not hearing. I have one dog who likes to spill water. So I think we're going to have to replace the floors. But this is great for cooking. Do I have it highlighted? Yes. So I link to both of them. I'm going to link to both on the carousel. So anyway, it's cushiony, for cooking. Also, my kids also like to wash their hands in the kitchen sink. And then when they do that, they spill water on the floor. So this is great for protecting on the floor. And it's also like really cushiony if you like to cook like I do. So that's from Sky Solutions. It comes in lots of colors. That was the blue ombre color. there's like an indigo, I think it's called Indigo Deco. I really like that one. I always see it. I'm sure there is like some sort of sale on this. So I'm just gonna check. Okay, so it's 11% off, and then there's an extra 20% off coupon. So that's great. And then the other one, the larger size, which I have, there's just a 20% off coupon. And you save 10% if you buy two. But really comfy on your feet, and they do protect the floor. So I'm just gonna, the second one that I linked there is the larger size. And it comes in, like I said, lots of colors. I really like, what is it? There's the indigo. Well, I like this one. It's, if you're clicking through the carousel with me, I like the blue diamonds, but the Indigo Deco, that was the name. I love that one. It just didn't match my kitchen, so I didn't get that one. Okay, I think I went through most of these here. I just have a couple of more items. Okay, my Keurig, which I try not to use K-cups, but it does make a good cup of coffee, so I use K-cups. So again, it's really bulky, so I'm just going to show you a video from that. I'm not going to play the whole video, but I encourage you, if you want to see more, to click through and see the video. So let me just go through. Some of these do appear when you're searching. Okay, so the way to find all my videos too is to go to my storefront. So you just type in amazon.com/shop/mypursestrings. I just typed that in now. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. And I have to go in just a couple of minutes because I have someone I have to meet. I'm doing a favor for someone and running over. Okay, so I'm going to show you my shop page. Okay, there it is. I'm sharing it. I'm going to scroll down and find you the Keurig. Okay, so you can search by videos, my idea list that I talked about, and you can also see past live streams. And I'm always doing more videos. So if you like these videos, okay. So I'm going to show you this. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I will show you. Okay. So I've tried like fancy coffee pots. I haven't done the Nespresso yet, but I keep going back to the Keurig. So it's the Cafe Single. And what makes this one, or the K Cafe, I'll bring this as close as I can. You can see I actually just used it before. It has coffee on it. But what's nice about this one is that it has this little frother cup. You can see. This too goes in the dishwasher. And so you can make lattes, cappuccinos, and I just make my kids, I call it like fancy hot chocolate. So I just do either hot chocolate from a packet or run it through the K-cup. And then you froth, and it's just super easy. Put milk or almond milk or whatever you want in it. It doesn't come out as frothy with almond milk, but you can. And you throw this in the dishwasher when you're done, including the lid. It just sits on the side here. And then this coffee maker here makes, it has 4 cup sizes. I usually do an 8 or a 10 ounce, but you can do a 6 or a 12 ounce. You can fit travel mugs. You can also take the bottom off if you need to fit a travel mug better. And it also has like a strong mode, which I do the 10, I buy bold coffee, and then I do 10 ounce, and then I do strong. So we've had this for a while, and you know, and if you want to be more like environmentally friendly, they do sell the refillable, you know, K-cup. I'm back, right? I'm okay. I unmuted myself. One of my favorite things, my K-cup, and I do try to use the reusable when I can. All right, I think I just have like one more product maybe. Oh, I have more than that. Okay, I'm gonna talk fast. Okay, this is my scraper. I just used this morning. I was showing before the Geek Chef air fryer. So my husband, he baked a pizza on the bottom tray, and it was hard to get off. There was like a little bit of grease and cheese. I was using this morning. You throw these in the dishwasher. I use these on my pans all the time. It's great if you have like caked on eggs. I run this along my refrigerator, get all the crumbs out. I mean, I've used this for everything. And it comes with, I believe, 6 of them. Different colors. I've had these for a few years. These are from Norpro. Let me just see if there is a deal on it. I highlighted it, didn't I? There, I highlighted it. There you go. Okay, so it's highlighted. They're just such a good price anyway. So it's $6.70. And yeah, I use these for everything. It gets off like caked on food. Um, I've even used it on my stove. I mean, I use these all the time. So that's from okay. Um, I showed you before my apple core, my mango core. I demonstrated that if you want to see my live demonstration. And this I was gonna buy. There were no good pineapples yesterday. I was in the supermarket. And there was like a giant weird shaped pineapple, which this wasn't gonna work. But this is my pineapple core. So you can see this is like the measurement for how big your pineapple is. And then you can just kind of take this apart. Okay. These pieces all go in the dishwasher. And then what you do is you just twist the pineapple. Like you don't twist the pineapple. You twist the core. And what it does is it makes a ring. Do you ever see those rings of pineapple? It takes the core out right here. And you can have a long strand if you're really good at it. Long strand of pineapple rings. It's just so easy. So you chop the top of the pineapple off, you core it, throw this in the dishwasher, you're done. So definitely, I definitely love that. Okay. And I think this may be my last product. And I believe I have a video on this, but I might not. And I need to make videos. I know. Okay. This I kind of bought. It was like a deal of the day. And I was like, I don't know how good this thing is going to be. It comes in this case. Okay. So I'm opening up this case. Don't put it in when it's hot because this is like and so this, what you do is any bag that you have, or even if you have like a granola bar wrapper, chips bags, any bags, you plug this in. It looks like a mini flat iron, right? And then it's just an on-off switch. Here it is. Let me see if there's any deal on this. Did I highlight it? Yes. Okay. The mini bag sealer. Excuse me. Oh, I have two more things. I better go quick. Okay. The mini bag sealer. There it is. Okay. And I was just checking the different colors. All the colors are the same price. Anyway, all you do is you heat it up and then you go along the top and it seals the bags in like a minute. So I love this thing. I really didn't think I was going to use it so much. I use it all the time. So I like to take the excess wrapper off. I cut from the top and then I go like this and bag is sealed. And then when I reopen it, I cut it from the top and then I reseal it again. So not for your hair, but it looks just like a flat iron and it works. All right. I'm totally out of order, but I'm going to just go through and see what I didn't cover. I think there's a couple of things. I'm usually more organized than this. I think it's because it's Friday. Not Friday, it's Monday. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. This is, can you see this? I've had this for a really long time when my kids were in preschool. So this is, I always say to them, I still use it because I don't make great pancakes, but I do make good monster pancakes. So these are monster pancakes. They don't have the monster print anymore, but they have the smiley face, they have snowflakes, they have zoo animals. They also have more adult ones if you don't want for kids. And it's cast iron. This you hand wash. And I put a little bit of butter or something. Oh, I think I need to clean this. Okay. And then it's the middle one, I have to say, doesn't come out perfect. I usually don't do the middle one. Sometimes I do. And you just pour the pancake mix in and it makes these little mini pancakes. And you flip it. And so it has the pancake, it has the design on both sides. So I really love this. I've had it for years and it's still my go-to. So there it is. And yeah, this is what the back looks like. Looks like I need to clean the back. But anyway, great. It's really well made. And also it's very light, even though it looks like it'd be heavy. It's very light. Okay, sorry for that being loud. And I think this is my last thing. This I probably need to replace at this point. I've maybe had it for like 17 years. So this is I used it last night. I was cooking and they said you need a food processor. Instead of a food processor, I take out the Cuisinart hand immersion blender and you just turn it on. Okay, and put it in a bowl and mash all my food. The reason I say I need to replace it is like I've had this, like I said, I think I've had it 17 years. Anyway, but I guess I never took the sticker off. Anyway, you just put it through and I was mashing like beans and all these things. I use this for soup. It takes like, I use this instead of using the Vitamix or using like a regular blender. This is kind of my go-to. So it's great for mashing. So there it is. This comes off. I think it came with other attachments. These are the only attachments I ever use. There are other ones. I've just had Cuisinart. I'm a fan of Cuisinart. I've had it for a long time. Um, and let me see. I'm just seeing if there's anything. So there's different models. And anyway, this goes in the dishwasher. So there you go. All right. I think that is everything. Now I have to run over to the in-laws and take care of something for them. So I'm going to sign off in 1 second. But my name is Michelle. I'm from My Purse Strings. It's always super fun to chat with you. I appreciate anyone for chatting, for commenting. If you have additional questions, Michelle, 2 L's, at My Purse Strings. You can find me everywhere at My Purse Strings. My baby is my website, my blog, where I write about wellness, Peloton, fitness, product reviews, lots of fun things. So if you enjoyed this, please press the follow button. I'm working on lots of exclusive brand deals and promotions, and I don't know, it also just makes me feel good to be followed. So I hope you have a good rest of the week. I'll be back on Friday with Friday favorites. And that is normally what time? I can't even say normally because I've done like 9:45 and I've done like 12:30. If there's a better time for you, let me know. And I do my Friday favorites. And I also have my deals. I share my deals too. So I have lots of ideal lists. I update them regularly. And anyway, this has been fun as usual. So I have a great rest of the week. I appreciate you being here and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Okay. I'm going to sign off. All right. See you soon.